There is a new fun cake trend going around, and of course we have to try it. It's called the cartoon cake, and I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's no joke. See if we like it or if it's something that we're never gonna do again. I honestly can't tell you just yet what my decision is on that. You can tell I have rainbow fingers. We really got into it today. Let's do this. Welcome back to Shalice Bakes Cakes. Cartoon cakes are all about that black outline around the whole cake, around your decorations, all this fun stuff. So that part is super fun, but we'll get to that. We obviously need a cake. Once it's frosted and we're ready to go, a lot of times the cartoon cakes is all fondant. Everything is covered in fondant most of the time. You guys know how I feel about fondant. I don't use it a whole lot. This was too much fondant for me today, but I did it for you. I didn't cover the whole cake in fondant. I could have covered the base part of the cake in white, but I didn't. I used buttercream. I used white buttercream, and now we are going to make this drip on our cake. It's all made of fondant, you guys, because it needs to look kind of cartoonish. All right, so to make our drip out of fondant, we just have some turquoise fondant. You can see I'm just rolling it out. I kind of measure how big to do it by like the size of this pan. My 6-inch pan. Now, after we rolled it out, I think it's pretty good. We need a lot more than this size, but this was just kind of a guide. And now I'm going to get my knife and just kind of cut around this fondant so we can make it look like a drip. Okay, once we've cut this all out, we're gonna set it on top of our cake. The next thing we need for our cartoon cake is frosting. We need our frosting dollops, so we're gonna make those out of fondant as well today. And I just have pink fondant and just rolling it out and just kind of coil that pink up so it looks kind of like a little icing swirl. We need cherries, and you can see I've just got my red fondant here, and we're just making it look kind of like a cherry. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going for it. Now that we've got our fondant cherries made and our buttercream swirls made, we need to start outlining the cake in black. You guys, this is where the time-consuming part comes, besides making all the fondant pieces, which that takes a while too, but we have to outline everything in black fondant. So I have this fun little tool today. You guys can see, I'm showing you guys, I left some black in here. You just get the black fondant and you shove it in here. You just crank that and it just makes little tiny snakes of fondant for you. So you don't have to roll them all that tiny, kind of does it for you. It is a little bit time consuming. Now I've got lots of little black fondant snakes, we'll call them, and now we have to outline the drip. And you can see I just get the black fondant and I just snake it around the drip on our cake. Now we're gonna put some fondant around the top. Then we'll put some black around the bottom, because remember, we're outlining it because it's a cartoon. Now we're gonna put our swirls on. Just kind of space them out on top of your cake like you would do buttercream swirls. So we're gonna outline our frosting swirls in black. Yes, it takes a while. Yes. Okay, next we're gonna add our cherries, and I've already kind of outlined them. I'll show you, I'm gonna put them right on top. I just put some black around the side and a little cherry stem. And we'll set those on the buttercream swirls. After we've added the cherries on top of our buttercream swirls, it really does look kind of cartoonish. I'm gonna add a few finishing touches here. Cartoon cake, yay or nay? I think it turned out so fun, pretty awesome, but is it worth it? Because I know it doesn't look like it from the video, but this cake took me all day long. The outlining, the fondant, yeah, it was a lot of work, but you know I would do anything for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more fun cartoonish cakes. I also have seen this kind of cake made cartoon-wise, but just with buttercream, so no fondant. So we may try that next. Make sure and subscribe to my channel, guys, and thanks for watching here at Chili's Bakes Cakes, and have an awesome day.